I went to my friend's house and took a shower. I was like, I'm good. You know, I took my shower. Oh, it was wonderful to get all that stuff off. So, yeah. I got to get my phone thing. Apparently, I got good news. Um, the insurance will take care of everything, all the loss of the stuff. But yeah, um I have no internet because Starlink, where I get it, it got the cable got burned up, and my son had to contact Starlink to get a new internet thing. So yeah, internet wise, I'm not doing too good. So yeah. I had, I promised you guys I'd come on here at 4 o'clock, so here I am. I have realized that oof, I'm going to not do anything outside the deal with fire. Anything. Oh, jeez. It's scary. It was really scary. So, right now I'm dealing. I don't know where my ex is going to take his showers, but I went and took a shower. I was enough. So, yeah, I'm going to have a shower bag ready to go. So I buy conditioner. If I see conditioner on sale, I buy a lot of it. I've been known to buy about $50 worth of conditioner at one time if it's on sale. They had at Albertsons, they've had the better sales than Walmart for their products, so I go there. They had sales where it was like you buy one and you get one free, kid you not. And I was like, I bought 8 or 10 of them. I bought almost the whole thing, to be honest. I got a lot of hair, and it needs regular way, and then let it air dry. So that's what I usually do. It's been really hard to because I'm using a lot of my internet on my phone. My internet here will be a little less, but it is what it is. Emotionally tired, and my body was tired. I'm pulling his back now. I'm pulling my back. Just karma come knocking on my door. So, Vertic Naturals. It's pretty good. Um, if you're interested, this is what I'm putting on. So yeah, it's pretty well. I feel like, oh my God. So my neighbors that I haven't met, I actually got to meet them, and they wanted to know what happened, and I told them, and I was happy they didn't have any, to contact their insurance and stuff. So yeah, I'm hearing after years of complaining how things were done in the yard, you know, I'm hoping he'll understand. He might not, So yeah. We had a water barrel, and that's what we're using to flush the toilets. Now, I don't use a toilet per se, you know, I use it only in here, so that's just like, okay, no big deal, and I use the water to wash my hands. The sanitizer thing, I think it's fine and dandy, but yeah, I gotta find myself, go through water for washing my hands. I am sure we will get our pump house built again, and I will get the pump house built again. Uh, and we will have a pool this summer. So, yeah, I'm just kind of, hey, is there anybody there? Okay. Hey, John, I have to use my phone. So I'm sitting in the chair that I want to work. This is amazing. Oh, and believe it or not, I was going to put that chair out there, but I said, no, 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 I like sleeping in it. Okay, I'll give you the spill from the start. All right, what happened was I worked 10 hours and I was tired. And I said, well, I had found a brand new cigarette at work and I took it home. And I thought, oh, I'll have a cigarette and stuff. When I went to put it out, it wasn't all the way, like it was a full thing, and I thought I put it out. There's a burn bin pit in my thing, and it was filled up with burn stuff, highly flammable stuff, like when you cook with grease and stuff and you put it in the thing. Yeah, it went up like a fucking Roman candle, quick. And because the grass was dry, it went on the grass. It was horrible. I had no water or nothing. I could have stopped it with water, but the hose was dry rotted. So what happened was, at the end, after I did all the waiting and I got to talk with my next door neighbors, because both sides have gotten, I told them the same thing. I bitched to my ex about having the burn thing, because anybody can do that, over up to $300,000 worth of damage. And we should have water. I'm hoping to have water by this weekend. But until then, I be blessed with my friend having me over to wash shop. That's all I do. And I showed her my video. I made a video that was live just to show what the damage was. And not even an animal's life was hurt. That's the spill of the thing, yeah. And we're going to have a new pump house built, and all the water pump and all that stuff for my pool is going to be all replaced with new. My son said the reason why the pool didn't catch on fire is because last year he had put on this flame retardant. He goes, I'm just going to put it on here. It's supposed to also help the pool so it doesn't deteriorate. And that's why my pool didn't get in fire. Just that our insurance will cover all the damage. No updates from the guy would have caught in fire. It would have, because what was next to it was the lawnmower. It died. It got caught. So I'm very precious with that car, because my dad and I used to drive together with it, and his memory. He put his name on it so I can make payments and have a vehicle. I'll be a woman. I will be a woman and stand up for what I did. I will. I'm not going to be running or anything. I'm not no scaredy pants. I stand up for what I did. If they have jail time, I'll have to do jail time, or fine me. I don't have no priors or anything, so usually in what they call fires, my dad was telling me, because he was a lawyer. He said that when a woman is pregnant and they're in a stressful situation, not that I'm pregnant, but I'm saying in different, and then you have people dealing with fire. He said pregnancy and fire are like, it is what it is. But I've been praying to Michael and God and everything, and talking with him, saying, hey, help me, So that's the only thing I can do. But I can also write the judge a letter too, or the guy a letter, and say, hey, this is me. Today I'm happy I took a shower and I'm going to work tomorrow. That's how I feel about it. I was at for a CBD ointment. Yeah, this stuff I got, now I put it on my back and it's amazing. I haven't, if that was the case, to go to jail. Today it was like, I pulled and having hurt his back, and then yeah, Karma heard I were going to come and pick me up to do it at the RV, you know. So I haven't, there hasn't been no news about that. I think no news is good news in that sense. As far as I know, as far as I know, so far it has worked out. I haven't, but you know, like fingers crossed and prayers sent, you know. But like I said, Dad used to say that pregnant women, he had a case where a pregnant woman went totally crazy. She fucked up a convenience store. I'm sure people have heard about that. And my dad was saying, yeah, you know, they had certain things, like if a woman goes into labor, acts crazy, she got away with it. And if you're dealing with fire, it's about the same, yeah. Oh no. Well, let me make sure I got enough power. Sometimes it doesn't work when I don't have it hooked to a power unit, and I've been using the internet a lot, so I'll just hook it over here. Yeah, the water damage is all outside, so I walked in the house, it smells like smoke real bad. Oh, crud. Come on, you motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, I got the power. It just means I have to move my stand closer to. Hopefully it fixes it, because I'm dealing with Verizon internet right now. I don't have internet because my cable to my Starlink is been burned up, and we have to order a new cable. I think it's better outside. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside. I think that maybe the internet. Here, I'll go outside. I'll take my tea, and we'll go outside. Go visit George, or what was it, fried chicken. He attacked me. Well, I always mess with him, so he messes back. There we go. Works better when you close it from the inside. Here's my chickies. All 6 of them somewhere. Yeah. Oh, it's probably because the oh, there we go. There, we're outside. Hi, Terry. There we go. I'll go. Yeah, I think it does for the live feeds. It works better outside. And it's better to get out. Oh, fried chicken is pacing. He wants to get even with me. I got that broom. I used to, yeah, I got my my chicken scared of a broom. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, out here is just, you know, I have oh shoot, my nut trees. I do have nut trees. I have a walnut tree. And this is some type of tree. Oh. I think it's a mulberry or something. Oh. Yeah, I gotta fix my backyard here. Oh, that'll look good. Oh, my chickens are hot. They're opening how they open their mouth. They go, ah. Huh. So, right now, it's been just talking to insurance companies, and it will be more or less all the crap to deal with. I was able to talk to my ex and say, hey, I want to buy this for 60 grand, give you your part 60, and what's owed on a house is 60, so it's 120. And I can work that. So I would have to borrow money from the bank and do it that way, because I already told them, I already said that pretty well. I stated that the house across the way went for 247. They did a lot of a new kitchen and a lot of upgrades, so they were able to get that. I remember when they were, the husband died and the wife said, well, shit, we just got the house just the way we wanted it. And then he dies and she goes, well, I'm going to move somewhere else. So she put up the house for 247. And she's moving. And, they, it's been about almost a year now, 6 months. I don't know how long they sold that house, but somebody else lives in it. And I thought, oh, okay, you know, and that's just, to know that I to know that I can buy this house down the road, you know, makes me feel a little bit better. And that he wants to get, he goes, I don't care, more or less, he wants to be paid and out of the deal and not have to deal with this house anymore or me. So I'm like, good. So that's where that's at. Yep. So, um, yeah, the side of the house where it got burned was the side where my ex, his bedroom and everything, so it all smells lovely. I don't mean to laugh at that, but yeah, I told him about the pit a long time ago not to do that, and I had to hear him act like someone I work with and bitch about it. And I said, fine, you're going to find the problem you'll get when you deal with the pit. So now. Oh. And they put a lot of water on our ground, so I don't have as many ants on my side. Yeah, it's nice. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of cleanup. I had to hear my, yeah, I had to hear my ex. I'm going to have higher. Well, you know what? I wanted to tell him all those times he left the air conditioning on and thought it was funny to give me an $800. I had an $800 electric bill. I said, Jesus Christ, is your crotch so hot that you have to put the air conditioner up there? I mean, that's where I was. I was really pissed. But yeah, I'm going to end up buying, it's got an acre and a quarter. My fruit trees didn't get all taken down, so I'm cool with that. We had two fruit trees, apparently. I forgot what, they did not really produce fruit. So those ones got gone. I still have my two apricot trees are still going strong. So I love my apricots more than my stuff. But it seems like I never get any of them anymore. you know, it's like my joke is maybe my neighbors are helping themselves. Oh well. So I still have my fruit trees. I got my nut trees. That's what these are. Let's see, what's this one? It still has the tag on. Oh, this is a pistachio tree. This one right here is a pistachio. I got a pistachio tree here. Still has a tag on it. And that's a walnut, not walnut, it's a almond tree. It hasn't gotten, it's like it usually gets like, well, I get almonds off this. It produces, I don't get a lot, but I get enough. I get, yeah, I am too. I like my fruit. I don't live in California where I can go on the freeway and, you get off about 4 freeway entrances, you have a whole fruit salad. My son and I used to sing that song because, oh yeah, we're going to get some fruit. Where? Jose will sell fruit. Yay! Yeah, they remain. And Mr. Rooster here. I love his feathers though. I want to take one of his top feathers, from the back. I think that's why he got mad at me last time. Oh, you just pissed off, aren't you? Oh yeah, he's pacing, he's going back and forth. Oh, yeah. I'll walk over and see, show everyone. Yeah, it covers, our insurance will cover it. And then I got to work on my credit. Oh, God. But it'll happen. Yeah, it got the whole back here. Look. I have 3 apricot trees, and this tree, oh boy, it looks dead, actually. It should be, it's, oh, I'm gonna have to start watering out here. Yeah. Yeah, all back here. That's where my pump house was. My son put a fire retardant on my pool, so I'm getting new furniture because I try to pull that. You see that white thing? That's over 200 pounds. I tried to pull it. It was on the other side of that. Yeah, that's how I pulled my back. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, I am. It's nice. Well, at least, until I get my internet back, I have to deal with internet from Verizon. So I'll have to do it outside, but it's okay. I got to keep my connection and my communication open with my peeps. I got water, and I made sure we had a plastic barrel for water. So my girls got their water. They're all set. There you go. I made sure it's full. Little turds. When it gets real hot, I usually get, I make them special ice cubes when I remember. Yeah, I'm staying cool today. I'm wearing my shorts. I'm just not wearing nothing fancy, just a pair of shorts, and you know, it says stay cool, and I am. Yeah. My daughter got me into pushing Kitty, and that's what she always says. I see Pusheen and I think of you, Mom, and I go, oh. But I haven't talked with her in a long time, so. I must be on an anthill or something because there's just tons of ants here. Well, I'm going to take care of that. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to make this look like a fairy haven. Yeah. I want to put like little fairy houses and stuff. You know, I got to finish up. I got to get 4 bolts. That's what I remember. If I put the bolt in my pants, I'll be good. Get 4 bolts. Yeah. So I'll be working late. But I'm just happy to have that. And it wasn't a great, huge loss, you know. It did go to the house, but it didn't go inside it. So we will have to, you know, take care of that. Well, am I glad my son put that fire retardant on the pool. He said he's going to put it on everything, you know. That's what I'm thinking. He's saying, God damn, we should have put it on the house. But yeah, the siding is all melted on one side of the house where it's closer to my one neighbor. They woke up and they seen that. They go, oh shit, we had to talk to you. And I go, oh, it's okay, you know. And I tell them I work a lot of hours. And so do my neighbors. They work a lot of hours. There's a lot of people here that just, they work a lot. And they said my wife works over in Vegas, so they have to, you know. I said, yeah, this is definitely, you know, it was scary. And it went so quick, real quick. Yeah, but I'm gonna change my place of sitting. Oh, I'm getting eaten up by ants. There we go, I got my other. So I get my new outside furniture. They were given to me by my next door neighbor, so I'm going to replace it. You know, see how that goes. You know, and get my pool going. You know, but yeah, it's like dealing with the aftermath now is the insurance companies, and to get the pool, the pump for the water. Then we got it. Usually insurance companies, if you had it with a building around it, that's the way it's going to be. So, yeah. I mainly just slept all day. I was so tired and I had bumps and bruises and pulled my back out. I was like, oh crap. It's so good now. I'm sitting here with my chickens. Well, you're quiet there, fried chicken. I'm just watching my chickens there. I remember seeing my rooster getting henpecked by the women in there. It's hilarious. So I'm staying cool. I got a really big tree up here, so it really makes a big difference. And we put the chickens underneath the tree so they can there's no other, it would be too hot for them. And when I let them out to roam, I would have to do it where the rooster wouldn't go because he wouldn't let me out of my, out of where I live. The rooster kept me. I was a prisoner in my own RV till nightfall, and then I closed the gate and said, we're not doing that again. Yeah. So how have you been doing, John and Terry? Hopefully well. Yeah, I am going to be on here every day at 4 o'clock because of my sleeping schedule and stuff, so I can get enough sleep. Because last time I got on here twice to make sure I get everybody. Yes. Uh, you are amazing. You are going to show me that you're the Phoenix. Really. That's what I would like to see. You deserve everything. Get it all. Yeah, I learned my lesson with my friend Sarah. She don't hear nothing about anything. Nothing. So, yeah. It'll sprout anew. Yes, and better than before. It'll all come together. Everything will come together. I apparently have somebody from where they have, how can I say it? They're stalking me still. I call it internet stalking. And they are, not they, one person that I know of that used to work at my job. Yeah, we came up with a new word at my job. If you're lazy and not doing your job, we call it doing a Monique. Quit doing a Monique. Yeah, they will leave. I got better things to talk about, to be honest. You know, I decided to learn because I already know people who speak Spanish. So when I get the money, I'm going to get Babbel and learn Spanish and not say anything. I will ignore them. They're just lower vibrations. And jealous of my hair because she was mentioning the fact that I had a wig on. But boy, this morning my hair, oh, I had the worst hair day ever. It was really bad and it smelled like fire. It's like, whoa, we got that fire incense going. Then my ex's girlfriend or ex-lover came up to him while we were like, yeah. I figure I got friends like you. Why do I need that? There's a lot of people in a sanitarium that believe that there are aliens, and she could be one of them as far as I'm concerned. Oh boy, yeah, I got a lot of work to do. Yeah. That's a good one. I like that. I liked your idea when my mom got caught in her welfare fraud. She should have done that. We could have had neighbor kids, all my friends and stuff. Wow, they look kind of Hispanic. Nope, nope, white. There were different clothes on them and shit. All their friends. Yep, those are my kids. Yep. She had 12 kids named. Jesus Christ. I would have had to get my whole friends. We would have been changing clothes for hours, but we had enough of my mom's wigs. She unfortunately didn't have my hair. I have my father's hair. My mom's hair was very, very baby fine thin. I have, what was it the one lady said? Oh shit. She asked me my age. That's what gets me the low things for my hair styling. When they look at it, they usually recoup and go, "Oh, we gotta charge a little more. You got a little more hair." I go, "Yeah." So I'm thankful for having my dad's hair. My mom was, by the time she was in her 50s, going bald. And yeah, they do have bald women. Hmm. That's why wigs, right? Right, fried chicken? Gonna be a good chicken dinner. Are you gonna be a good chicken dinner? Huh? He always gives me those beady eyes. Yeah. um, it's true though. I was told my dad's friend when he was in college worked in a sanitarium, and he said, "Yeah, anyone tells you they're an alien, think about this. How many of them are in a sanitarium?" There's a lot of them, and it's it is funny though. Um, yeah, I'm an alien. I would take you to now. If they take you to their spaceship, that's the only way I'd believe someone. If they had a damn spaceship, you have a spaceship and like a ray gun, or I like the one on Bewitched. Their aliens were they were dog people, and they had nice guns. They make you nice. Thank you. Yes, like and sub. And soon I'll be playing games on here. As soon as I get the money for that. God dang. Uh, I'm going to add you, John, as a mediator. So there you go. You're a mediator now, John. You were there for me when I was having a really hard time. I mean, wow. So now Devin is talking to me. Yeah, he told me about the insurance. He goes, "Yeah, Dad's bitching about you'll have a higher insurance payment, but yeah, usually happens." You know, I always treat my friends well. I do. When they come over, when I had a house, when I had, well, if I fix this area, this would be a great outdoor area at night, and I can have friends over. And that's what this is my outdoor living room, and that's what I want to do with it. Yes, it'll be better days to come. I just got that feeling. It's just, this is, I was able to put out a price tag, so I know my house I can get for 120. So I gotta figure out all the extras that I'm gonna have to do to make it a house. I'd say about, 150. I can make this really good. Best days to come, yes. You know what I want to do? I would rather have my house look like a log house or something, or a house that is the out Midwest, the West house with to look like a regular house out west with the spackling and everything. That would be better. Yes. Best days to come for you too. I see that you're going to do well. You're a hard worker. Hardworking people. That's what I told my neighbors, you know. Just in case my ex gets a hold of my neighbors and tells them that I smoke weed and I'm a bad person pretty much. And I'm not a bad person. I just smoke weed. We will all flourish. Yes, we will. It will be wonderful. And then I'll learn how to speak Spanish. I can understand some words and stuff, but I want to understand, write it, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, I was in the bank and they had a woman who was speaking Spanish and helping some people out. I thought that was neat, you know. So if you speak more than one language, you can get other, you know, you're more reliable, because my job is going to be one day worldwide, and I want to speak as many languages that we will be dealing with so I could understand. To help the company, that's what I want to do. But for now, I'm going to look into taking first aid class. Yes, a whole buttload of opportunities. I mean, opportunities that you want and opportunities I want. Yes. It'll all be good. So mainly I took off today because I pulled my back out and I needed a rest. So I did that and I'm ready to go back to work. So I was glad. The main reason why my ex is so Johnny on it's hot and we don't have water. So he's going, oh God, we got to hurry up. We got to hurry up so he can take his showers. Yes, I do. Why not? I live out west. I'll have more than enough opportunity to use it. There's so many nice Spanish people who don't speak English. I like to be just a part of the welcoming group. Hey, welcome. You know, and make them want to learn English. So, make people. My grandmother was German, she spoke English, but she did not read English. So we went to a health food store. Oh my God. She got this stuff, it was called Dynamite. And Dynamite it looked like the Looney Tunes logo, except it showed the picture of the cereal and it had Dynamite, this big dynamite. So she got it because of the picture. And I didn't say nothing. I don't know what's going on in people's bowels or whatever. She takes it and spends the morning on the toilet. Yes, it is. And that's why I would like to learn that, because I can use that at my work even. I want to find out, even if, you know, it just make things smoother, you know. But I want to learn Spanish first. I deal with Spanish people. Might as well talk in their language. Really. Cereal. It's called Dynamite. Man, it looked like this. It was like in the 70s, so I don't know if it's still in you know, it was a health food cereal over at Loma Linda. It was a Loma Linda. Look up Loma Linda, because we used to do everything in Loma Linda. My dad loved Loma Linda. He loved that. He loved how healthy they were. So we used to go all the time to Loma Linda health food store. Now they have a bigger health food store down the way. But I went there and I remember parking and I'm going, wow, this parking lot used to feel so big. Loma Linda, California, yeah. My dad loved Loma Linda. That's where we took great grandma Nagel to shop, because my dad said she was eating crap, so she'd still buy cookies and stuff there. But we used to get peanut butter. How you could watch it grind in the grinder. My dad would get that. It was. It's still awesome. They're only have two um, junk, like fast food places, and the rest is all health. Yeah. I had to remember those memories of going to Loma Linda, and she bought this cereal. It said Dynamite, and it had this like Looney Tunes logo. And I remember thinking, wow, she's stopped up. That stuff will take care of it. And I walked away. She told my grandmother, why did you make me buy this? I didn't make you buy it. And then she goes, well, what does it say? So she tells her, Dynamite. And it says, keeps you regular. Oh, she spent all day. We had back then having more than two bathrooms in the 70s. You were considered rich. We had three bathrooms. We had one in the wash house, which my grandfather had always sprayed because there would be black widows. But she was stuck in the one in the wash house, and my grandmother couldn't do the wash that day. She had, instead of doing it the day she wanted, she had to do it the next day because she had the wash house. So uh, huge pickle section. Tell me about yourself, John. What was your childhood like? Anyone else want to talk about their childhood, what they did? I had an amazing childhood. My dad was like me, a child with money. So that meant, oh yeah, he knew 5 ways from Sunday to bring in alcohol into Disneyland without having to. Back then they didn't have it where you could pay for it. They had it a dry, he called it the dry time. He goes, oh no, I'm going to find a way to bring in alcohol. Oh, he used my brother and he put alcohol in a, let's just put it this way. There was two diaper bags, and one was with the alcohol and one was without. Aw. Well, you turned out very well, John. Yeah, my family had, I don't think there's any normal family. You all have something, everyone has a certain thing in which they are, I guess you would say, not a perfect childhood in which you can, no childhood is perfect, but I can admit that my dad made it a whole lot better. And that's how I feel, yeah. Consider myself lucky. What gets me, I was first born. Everybody wanted to be my godparent. So my mom, being the smart one in the family, went and told everybody. Yeah, well, share them with us. I like to hear them. My mom told everyone to be my godparent. For the longest time, boy, birthdays and Christmases and Easters were my big money. I received money, gifts, and stuff from my godparents, as in plural. It was cool. Playing outside and your friends, or you have brothers or sisters, you have your family. My thing was either it was pirates or we were going to save somebody who was going to be tied up, and that usually was my brother. So we would have to have, yeah. Aw, I'm the eldest, so I had a lot more fun. I waited in my brother's closet, had a mask on and blinky eyes and hands. They were scared and waiting in there going, God damn, they're taking forever. Because it was a Victorian house. Most of the rooms didn't have closets, but this room did. So I waited inside it and waited. And finally, it was Andy, my one stepbrother. He peed himself when I jumped out. And my brother goes, I'm telling Dad. And he runs downstairs. I run in my bed. And I'm all covered up and still have everything on. And I'm thinking, Oh, aw. Well, at least you have someone you are close to. That's good. My dad never pulled off the covers though. You know what he did? He says, "Shoot, I've been telling the kids for months that there was a monster in here. Look, something comes out, and then you go and say it's your sister." So he goes and opens my door, and he goes, "She's sleeping," and he closes the door real quiet. And my brother goes, "No, it was Stephanie. It was." And then Andy didn't want to sleep in the bed, but he made him clean himself up and get ready, and yeah. Oh, the 1920s were good. 1920s were just starting to use the pine wood. Um, if they spent more money on it and it was the 1920s, it could possibly be oak, hardwood, hard floors. If it's a wood floor, they might have what my dad had. They put indoor, outdoor carpeting and put black stuff to seal it. So when we took all the carpeting out, and my dad was sanding it, he goes, "Oh my God, they have hardwood floors on the bottom floors, all hardwood, and with parquet flooring is beautiful." And yeah, I did all my dad's hardwood. All the wood was redone by me. I wanted to do it because I can do it good. I did it right. His wife at the time, she couldn't do jack or shit. But I would take what I would do is the right way to do it in a house when you're dealing with a house that's over 100 years old, you have to take it off. You have to pull it off, and we took it outside, and it was like stuff that you put on, and it bubbles up, and you pull it off. And it's very, very stinky, so you have to have a lot of ventilation. When I was doing the last room, it was too cold to do it outside, so my dad opened up all the windows so I could have ventilation. Yeah. There you go. Oh my God. And that's why I'm always one with myself. As for carpeting, if I have a choice, I rather not. I rather have, in this house, I would like to have like hardwood flooring or something like a parquet that looks nice, you know. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's how I feel. I've grown up with that. My grandfather was, he worked at Colton Cement, and he worked on the big machineries. He did all the work he built the house that's at 757 Grand Avenue. You can Google that. It's a beautiful house. He built that house and all the duplexes around there. But he only had one room that was carpeting, and that was the living room. The rest we had not hardwood, it was tiled, and it was beautiful. My dad liked the houses out there, so yeah, I miss my house. It was beautiful. I had a widow's peak. I used to go out there. Yeah. And they have your siblings cover for your ass, because the younger one needs the sibling, the 8 year old, the one that's 8 years older, probably, you know, help beat up the assholes. That's what I used to do with my brother until two of them came out. They got mad at me, and these two boys were bothering me. So I said to my neighbor, "Can I take my aluminum baseball bat and put it in your bushes?" "Why?" "Because when I get out, I won't have time to run to my house. I'll have them in my bushes, and I'll beat these two guys up. I'm tired of them bugging me." So, same thing happened. I took I beat the crap out of them. The father came over to my house and knocked on the door and asked to talk to the boy who beat up his sons. And I said, no, it's me. No, this is it. You're looking at the person who beat him with the aluminum bat. I showed him the bat. Beat him up. They kept coming at me and I kept whopping them. I was like, shit. I kept going, batter up. Batter up. Everyone thinking, yeah. And the father came and asked who did it. And I said, I did. And he's beating the kids as he's walking here. Ow, okay. They end up being good friends of mine. Yeah, we used to hang out and, just like, hang out like friends. So it all worked out. He found out my brother was just an asshole, and that's just the way it goes. I used to take all my brother's friends. I took his enemies. And we'd hang out and go fishing. I was like one of those kids, I like to wear the nice clothes, but I like to do my fishing. And my dad and I would just sit by the creek sometimes. We would have, hang out, do the kid things. Sometimes I wish I could be a kid for just a week. Yeah, beat up. I remember my dad's boss, he had come to wish my dad well in one of his weddings. My joke was, wait a couple years when you can come for the divorce party. That's what I used to joke, my dad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could have had some good talking with my dad about my divorce, but yeah, I figured the reason why I'm offering my ex-husband 60 grand is because he considers that he paid half for the Jeep and that 30 grand will go to him and he'll say, well done with everything. And you don't tell your family that you paid for half the Jeep. I paid for that goddamn Jeep. That's my Jeep. I worked hard for it. That's why I don't drive intoxicated. It's a lot easier to drive. I remember one time my friend Sarah calls, hey, could you take me here or there? And I go, I just smoked a lot of weed and I drank a lot. We'll have to do it tomorrow if you want to do it Saturday. She goes, oh, okay. And then we did Saturday, got together because if you don't catch me soon enough and I'm already drunk and high, yeah. I don't drive. I'll have Devin drive. Next time I'll just have Devin drive, But I fed the chickens all their stuff from when I cleaned up my area. I still have a lot of cleaning to do, but I bumped my head in the back, and it's just it's nice. It's perfect. And in like when it's 12 o'clock, you just get just enough of the sun, and it's like my little fairy. It doesn't look fairy oasis yet, but it oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna, before the garbage goes out, I'm gonna throw a bunch of shit in there. Yeah, I got some cleaning to do all over. I'm good. I just had a headache today and I've been taking it easy because I bumped my head. I bumped my head. Yes. This is my little area. With my fried chicken there. They all follow me. They're all right underneath here. Like underneath here. They all followed me. They're all underneath here. Right? Right, pretty. Oh, there's pretty. You hot, girl. Pretty's hot. Ah, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just happy that I got good friends. I'm able to go on the internet. I may not have internet, but at least I can say that I can use Verizon's internet for my phone and do my live stuff here, and I'm able to connect with people. So I'm happy with that. Yes, I am. I'm at peace. And now I need to figure out how I'm going to make some extra money. I'm thinking, yard sale. Oh goodness, I left my, it's like a cooler I use in the summer. I gotta learn to keep them away from the girls. It's really airtight. I use it, like if you go, a while back I went on a boat with Crazy Christine. Well, Christine, it holds tight, but look on the side, they've eaten it. They eat it, but it's still clean and everything inside. Just, I use it for, because it holds things tight. I put things that are, you know. So I'm realizing that the insurance will take care of everything and I'm good. I may not have water, but I was able to have a shower today. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for everything I receive. I'm like so happy. You know, it could have been worse. So yeah, the firefighters here in Pahrump are very good working peoples. Yeah, it's hard work. And the neighbor's damage, thank God, isn't nothing to, everything has been, they made sure they were saying that their, how can I say, propane tanks didn't catch fire. That was the main thing, yeah. Sometimes my neighbor lets their chickens out. I let mine out, but Crazy Pants in there, he wants to like not let me out of my RV. Yeah, Crazy Pants. I'm gonna have Devin get you and get your jigglers. Yeah, we're gonna get your jigglers. You got big old jigglies. Yes. Yep. I can't wait to get my pool started because it's a saltwater pool. My skin from using saltwater pool gets so soft, and I said, oh, I really need it. Because I wear short shirts for work and I'm paying the price now. Oh, Lord. But it's okay. Everything's wonderful. I'm making plans to have a outside, it would be outside living room. It will have a fairy theme. I got it because I'm Scottish and Irish. I got Scottish. We are lovely little wee folk. Yeah, and I'll build them a whole community if they were to clean up the back here. I'd be all like, hey. You hear about people saying that they have fairies and they make these fairy houses. And I'm thinking to myself, well, shoot, I'll make a whole buttload of houses if I had fairies doing work out here. Yeah. Yeah, it's my little oasis. This is the one thing, I'll be honest with you. I'm the first person to actually say I bought the house without really caring what the inside out, because the outside was so nice. uh, I got some birds that perch up here. This is a plum tree that I'm sitting under. It's got the big tree and the plum tree, and the birds sit in the plum tree and they steal the chicken's food. Like, here's a bird. There's a bird right up there. They steal the chicken's food, and I allow it. I get free bird service. See, he's gonna steal the food and drink some water. Aren't you, birdie? They're thirsty, and they do, yeah. We have cats here that have been taking care of the mice. Yeah, I think the woman who was looking for a cat finally found it because I haven't seen it around. So no mice are no cats lately. Seeing my birds, yes. And my chicken and cock-a-doodle-doo. I love my animals. A friend at work needs to rehome her cat, and I'm going to end up taking that. God, if it's in, she said 2 or 3 months. This is, I say June, July. Okay, August I can do it because I don't have air conditioning when I'm not in my RV. So I can have the cat go into my son's room while I'm gone, or into the main house, just, you know, where I'll bring the sandbox in there because it's too hot to be in my RV. So that's how I'm going to get a snuggler cat. I'm excited. That's why I want to redo my floors before I get a cat or anything. So I'm going to have tile in my kitchen, and I'm going to paint the nasty, it's just like plywood. And it's just, I look down and I'm thinking it's so drab. So I'm going to take care of that next weekend. If I start it Friday after work, because I'm doing my stuff out here, I can just, you know, do my, I have to stay away for 8 hours. So yeah, it's beautiful out here. I have an oasis. I have a beautiful land. I did not want to get rid of this. I wanted this house, not for the house, because of the trees and the fruit trees and my neighbors. A dead-end street means that you don't have somebody taking, well, they do still take shortcuts, but it's through with bikes. It's not cars or anything, so it's pretty quiet here. I enjoy it. I enjoy talking with my friends, keeping that communication open. So do you think 4 o'clock works for everyone, you think? Because I'm thinking, you know, I can still get sleep and stuff. 7 o'clock was kind of pushing it. So, yeah. My chickens are good, though. Purdy's okay. Mm. Well, I'm hoping 4 works. If the 4s don't work, you know, give me an idea. Because I made you moderator. So, you know. So if anybody comes on there and does, says nasty, not nice stuff, I'm like, some people just are that way. They're not nice like you. So, and I really appreciate yesterday. I was just like, whew. I went twice to the store. I halfway walked there and said, oh, fuck, you know, I already got my slushie. I don't need to get gummies. I'll get them tomorrow. I didn't even buy gummies today. I just bought my guac burger, my double patty guac burger. And that'll be my lunch and dinner because it's a lot of food. I can't eat all that. Yeah, I eat anything, but I don't eat it in like huge quantities. You know, now I drink pop mainly at work. I usually just have tea. Yeah. My chickens are they purr. Yeah. Chickens are weird. Dinosaurs, my dad used to call them, they do this weird purring. I'm gonna get some ice. I'm gonna go in the main house, just walk in there. My main house, I have, the first room I walk into is called the bottle room. I've been throwing my bottles out since because it's just getting bigger and bigger. So, and I even have a can crusher. He won't even, yeah, no one will use it. I'm the only one because I grew up in California and everybody had a can crusher. So I got one. Oh, there we go. My beautiful room. It's cans. Yep, I'm just going into my house to get ice because, oh, He has the same brush as me. These are the only brushes that will last. My son's brush is the same as mine. Yeah, because our hair is, we got lots of hair. Yeah. I'm grateful. Grateful. So, there we go. There's my baby girl. I know I can't get him. I know you're not. There's my baby. I couldn't afford paying my big Jeep note and having a dog, so I gave her up. I gave her up because there was no way I could barely afford my cat back then. I don't buy the cheap animal food. I buy like the stuff that costs $10 or $20 more because I want the animal to have a good digestive and enjoy what they're eating. Yeah. So I'm kind of excited about getting the cat. So that's why I want to hurry up and get my floor done, because having like a litter on the floor, and I was like, no, I got to figure out where I'm going to put it to. I think I'm going to put it in the tub, because I have to fix the plumbing on that, and I have other things to fix. So yeah. Yes, I'm glad the reception is good. I don't mind sitting out here. To me, some people might not like it, but for me, I hate being too cold. The heat, as long as my hair is wet, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm lucky. Oh, hey, you want to hear a funny story? When my grandmother thought it would be funny to put she cut my Halloween costume I had. What was it? The teacher got it. I had a teacher that loved my grandmother so much. She got me a Halloween costume because she's like, oh yeah, I can get you this. I was Cinderella. It was when they first started coming out in the 70s was when they made the pre-made stuff. Because beforehand, I was complaining to my teacher, I'm going to be a gypsy again. I'm tired of being a gypsy. That's all it is. It's easy because you just you pretend to dress up and then you go on as. I said, I want to be something different. So would you like to be Cinderella? And I'm thinking she's going to get me this big flowing dress. And, oh, yeah. No, you get this little plastic thing you put on that's hot. And you wear the mask. That freaked out my grandmother because she said I wasn't going to breathe. Well, between houses, you put the mask on top. You don't wear it all the time. So she put a hole in it like this, exact circle. My uncle goes, oh, bloody hell. He goes, Helen, what'd you do? And she goes, what do you mean, what do you do? He goes, Stephanie, come here. He looks at me and he goes, she looks like the bloody blow doll. A bloody blow doll. Look at that. Grandma's like, what's a... And he tells her, we're going to... Grandma's going to take that and fix it. She bought me a whole new mask. Yeah, Uncle Ken had a whole lot of fun with that. He'd wear it and call himself the blow doll. He had blast. A bloody blow doll. Oh my God. Yeah, my grandmother learned that day what a blow doll was, and she went and got me a whole new mask the next day because I don't think she could, we would wear our masks to school afterwards. So she goes, take that one. Oh, no, you're not taking that one. No, no. My grandmother was laughing so hard, though, because she really tried to, let's go and give her more. And Grandma, we put our mask on our head when we go from, you try to explain to somebody who... Back in her day, no one bought costumes. You can rent them and stuff, the expensive ones, but you'd never bought them. My grandma said, no one had the money to spend $200 on a costume. So, yeah. But, yeah. Okay. You got to pay the water bill. I figured the reason why is because I'm getting my stuff from the towers, and my RV is aluminum. It doesn't get a lot in there. Yeah, so if I were to get, like when we get our internet and get a actual line to my internet, it would be even more powerful. So that's what I'm going to talk to Devin when I start streaming for reals, playing games and stuff on here. I'm going to need a little more power. That's why I thought of going into, if we get what we want fixed, we can get the air conditioning back in the house, but I still don't want to go back in there. I don't want to be near my ex. It's just, I like my own place where no one, he was living through me. I was like, damn, no, I'm divorced. So he said he wanted to sell it for 60. Yeah, I'm excited. If I had the money now, I would have had the money a couple of years ago, and I could have bought, but he was not that desperate as he is now. So it helps. Yeah, I want a life. I want to invite people over here. I want to show people that I'm never going to be normal. I gave up on that a long time. That I'm there kind of weird. That's what I want to show. I'm there kind of weird. James is always going to be an asshole. But I love his lady. She is a beautiful person. One day she's like, James. And I'm like, ha ha ha. I want to show people I'm a good kind of weird. I'm fun to be around with. Yeah. I'm moving on that life. I'm going to have a life. I'm going to have a life. Yes. I want to have. I do. And I will. Hopefully it's good stuff. My cousin Tara, geez, she was one of the younger cousins. She told me she wanted to be a movie star, and I go, it's not going to work out the way you think it is. And she goes, why? She goes, you're doing the reading, because I do tarot reading, and I go, I don't need these cards. I'm going to tell you the way it is. And I said, well, let me give you my family. And yeah, she got to be exactly what she wanted to do. And she agreed with me. It didn't turn out the way it was, I bet. Yeah. So what's your cousin like? Well, hopefully it's good. Well, when I get nervous, though, I start putting out jokes and stuff. That's how I kind of like make myself feel a little bit better. When it's a stressful, kind of situation. Oh boy, I still remember Timmy. Timmy was driving us all nuts. Finally, I said, oh, we gotta, everyone wanted to lynch him. Yeah, so I'm like, hey, you know what today is? Yeah, Timmy, today is bring your pet to work day. Yeah. And I put out my snaky, yeah. It's, I just want people to know that I'm a good person. My ex painted me in this scenario that I'm a hard drug using person, and I'm really not. I have my weed, and I'm not a big drinker. Yesterday I had 4 shots. That put me out for 8 hours. Boom! And when I'm out in public and stuff, I'm that different person. I'm a whole, I try to make sure, okay, I've gone shopping with my jammies, but my pajamas are nice. They're not like the ones I seen at Walmart where, let's just put it this way, a whole family came shopping with their pajamas, the ones where you unbutton or undo the back. Yeah, I should have taken a picture of it. Oh man. You're in denial. Everyone has that depressive point of their, part of them. They're not at like a depressed all the time, but you hit your lows and they're really bad. Yeah. My theory is no alcohol because I get too stupid. I'm going to be honest. Alcohol caused me so much problems in the past. Really, a lot of problems. I got in a fight with my ex, and he put me in jail and wouldn't stop until because I just wanted to divorce him. I had nobody. I just got tired of all the shenanigans he had, and he keeps thinking that I had a person. I got tired of it. It's just I wanted. Now I get that chance, and I feel like I'm free. I get, I just wish, God, make it so that I can be able to buy this house this year and have money and work hard and I got money. Amen. Because that's what I feel, I just would like to buy this house, and once I do that, I no longer have to deal with senior psychopaths. I don't know what he's been telling people, but he's told a coworker who was a veteran who would go over to where he drank over at the VFW and told him some lovely stuff. So I had to reinverberate on here to go, this is what really happens stuff. Yep. I could have gone to prison for 10 years. This is a choice I had because of my drinking. Because my ex wouldn't let me go. I had to endure many more years of crap. Yeah, so I feel that this is my sanctuary. He always bitches about everything on the house. He does not see the glass half full. He sees it half empty. And we're just too different. And we've been different for over 30 years. And I grew apart from him 30 years ago. He just didn't want to let go of me. I'm a good hard worker. That's all. I don't get into pills. My mom was in pills, and it was horrible. She caused more problems with pills than drinking. The pill that she took was, everything. You know how they list all the problems when you could get by taking, this one pill she took. She was a big pill popper, but boy, that one, it caused all kinds of health issues with her. And that's the reason why she died when she did. Because it weakened her heart. Yep. My dad, he was just easygoing. Once in a while he'd get in a Karen, but that's because he really had some bad things, happen where you had to be that, hey, this is not going right. He was a single parent, and it was the 80s. It was a different thing. There was still a lot of mothers that didn't go in the workforce, and they made my dad feel like he should get a mom for us, and he tried that, and it didn't work out. He was a better parent than all of us, all of his ex-wives. Yeah, so I was brought up by a man. And pills can go fast. And I'm just, no pills. No, I'm just weed, a little bit of liquor, nothing serious. I got lots of choices for people if they come and visit because I buy it, drink a little, and I have a lot left. I like my tequila. I do. I got some smooth tequila. Now that's good. I don't know why. It's just one of my favorite alcohol beverages. Anything with tequila is always good. It doesn't fuck up my stomach that much. That's why I think. It is a gorgeous city. We're having such a good conversation. I hate to even leave our conversation. Oh, it's really quiet. Oh. Yeah, the woman in back was really scared. And she was like, oh no. So it looks like, me too. Me too. I hate, why do you think I went and had to, the reason why I got the other weed guy is because I'm thinking, I got to go to sleep and I'm going to be like this. So I got the other weed guy. And guess what else? I found a nug of weed yesterday. That was my big luck. It was this big. I was like, yay! Oh, yay! So I put it in and grind it because I'm running low again. So I'm like, ugh. I got my vape weed for emergencies. I love my weed. You sell weed, you're not going to get a date from me. I have my weed in perspective, I do. I love it. I do. I smoke out here, but I don't want to start another. No way. Oh, well, yeah. You're being silly. Aw. Oh, I love my weed. Oh boy. And I found, DVJ sells their shake, buy their shake, because under it is a real good deal. It's $15 for a shake bag. If you buy 3 of them, it's 45 bucks. What I do is I mix a weed from somebody else sometimes, so I can, mainly to make my joints, because I got the super joints, or I swear to God, they're this big. And my super joints take a lot of weed, so yeah. And I put keef in my joints. They are good. I went to a meeting and I was like, oh. I kind of like just getting a staring thing. I just look at everything, say nothing. Yeah, it is great. I used to make them for the company I worked for, so I spent years making joints. I know how to make them. I didn't like how they put their keef. You don't put your keef that way. You put your keef in between each layer. You don't mix it in with the weed because a lot of keef gets lost. I don't care what they say. That's how I make mine. Yeah. I got ants. I got to shake them off every so often. I'm going to have to take care of the ant problem here. I'm going to get some spray and just spray the hell. Yeah. Yeah, I talked to my song, in which the creditors are probably singing, is "Bitch Better Have My Money." That's my song. That's my I'm getting paid song, and it's going to be out there. Bitch better have my money. You better have my money. Yeah. Gotta pay my credit. Gotta get that. But I'm happy. It'll all work out. It'll all be all new. And everything will work for you. You will get your dreams and desires. Yeah. Oh, everything will work out. Yeah. I know. I like watching my chickens. My dad said that chickens are very, because they're close to the ground with their feet and stuff. But I'm thinking, he says if you watch them, if they have erratic behavior, you could be having an earthquake coming up. They could feel how the earth is. So I watch my chickens. Okay, any earthquakes coming up? No. They just look at me. We're drinking our water. Yeah. They're my girls. You want to make a drink run? Well, I can talk to you tomorrow. And, I'm just going to smoke weed and probably just go to sleep. Get ready for tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, I make a drink from home. I'm staying home. I just went out and took a shower and got my Carl's Jr. Yeah, I was sitting there. I know they're expensive, but god dang, I don't eat a whole lot, and I want to make sure I'm not going to lose any weight. I try to enjoy my food now. That's the difference when I really had to learn how to have a relationship with food. Yeah, how I lost weight to keep it off, because I could have gained my weight back. I had to learn how to eat different. I had to listen to my body says it's full. I can't feel it anymore. And I go, okay, then, and it took over a year to learn how to eat different. I used to get food mailed to me because I wanted to just learn it the right way, and I did. When I get my fast food, I put it on a nice, I put it on a plate and make it feel like it's a good eating, you know, thing. Yeah. I think tomorrow I'm going to go to Seymour's, get some shake. Yeah, me too. What I do is I buy them one meal and I eat what I can. I don't try to you know what I mean? And then I put it away for later. Aww. Hi, Manny. That's so nice. Thank you, Manny. I'm explaining how I deal with my food because I eat everything, but I don't eat it all at once. And I'm down to one meal a day. I try to eat more when I'm at work and make myself eat, but yeah. Yes, I know I will. They had sloppy joes one day. Oh, I should have made some. You know what I usually do for the night crew, even though they're not on my crew? I try to do something nice and make like, like sloppy joes or something. I should have suggested them to put some buns out and the sloppy joe mix and people make it themselves. And that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm a good luck with. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're good. Yeah. Yeah, everyone likes sloppy joes. They're a good meal. But I didn't do that. So next time I'll think about doing something like that, for the night crew or the 12 to 8 shift crew. My evening's going good. Uh, I had a brush fire on the outside of my house. I don't have internet, so that's why I'm doing my live feed through here because the fire got the Skylink. So yeah, it's going good though. Oh, that sounds lovely. If you pour a drink, you know what? I got rum. Oh, they had a sale a while back, and you get the little ones. They were 99 cents. I said, shit. If I buy 8 of them, I got a whole bunch of rum. So I just go in here. This is how I keep my clothes and stuff in my. There we go. I got my rum. There we go. There. I got my rum and my drink. All right. There we go. I'm joining everybody for a drink. There we go. Whoops. You're right, John. He is one step ahead. Oh boy. So. All right. This is called Beach Bar Rum, product of Hawaii. So it's 40% alcohol. It's 80 proof. So this is what I'm drinking. They were 99 cents. In fact, there. Hey, thank you. Yes. Thank you, John. I could hardly taste it. It's so good. It's smooth. Chick, 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 chick. Oh. Oh, Hennessy. Oh, he's got the more expensive one. Whoa. John, what are you drinking? Oh, I know. That is smooth. That is good. Yeah, it is. My theory is if you got the money and you don't know what to get your boss as a gift and it's a male, get him Hennessy. Guaranteed it will go over well. Trust me. I have bought for like managers, while I was still married and stuff, Hennessy, a little bottle. And I was their favorite for a while. Not the favorite, hey, that was a good gift. My wife and I enjoyed that. Yes. I tried to be nice to everybody and give them, like, energy drinks, but kind of went over mixed, Yeah. Oh, that manager was at Kroger when I gave him Hennessy. Oh, it was funny. Because I found it cheaper somewhere else because it was Kroger. I was a cashier there. That was hard work. Oh, my God. Ah, yeah. If you're in Nevada area, the best place to buy your alcohol, if you like a certain alcohol and you want it for a certain price, go to Lee's Liquor. Guaranteed they'll be cheaper. Yeah. You would like my dad's bourbon, John. He liked 101 Wild Turkey, and it's not bad. And it's not very expensive either. It's like that kind of middle of the road. Have you? They opened up here in Pahrump a beer mead, like made out of honey. Oh, it is such good beer. I'm not a big beer person, but that mead is so delicious. Ugh. I was thinking Thursday getting, where you buy their holding container so you can buy beer mead. That's what I was going to do. I was like, oh, I had it for my friend's birthday and it was a little bit because I don't believe in drinking and driving, so I had to wait there and stay. I wish they had appetizers to go with the beer mead. So I haven't been there since February. Yeah, yeah, it is. Modelo Corona. Want me to tell you a story how Steffi got a free Modelo? I went I went to wash my car because when it gets over 120 degrees, washing your car outside is almost you can't do it in the daytime. My car's a dark color. It's great. So I took it to the car wash and I just got done um, grocery shopping. So I was like looking down and there was a whole brand new still cold case of Modelo. I opened my back, threw it in, finished up my car wash, went home and said, God damn, they're giving away, Trump is giving away free alcohol. Woohoo! Boy, no, that's mine. I bought that for me. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Uh, yeah, I got a free Modelo over at the car wash here in Pahrump. That's by Walmart. Yeah, a whole 24 case. And there were the little round bottles, and so I was like, ooh, yeah, my free Mandela. La, 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 la. It was this nice, and then I went, and I just so happened to bought limes. You don't drink Modelo or Corona without a lime. It's like having sex without an orgasm. You want to drink Modelo with a lime. You have to have a lime. Not a lemon, a lime. Yeah, that's how you do it. So I had limes and I was like, yeah. I was pretending to be Hispanic. Hey, I got the Hispanic. Look, I got a 24 thing of free beer. Well, I go to wash my car. I'm like, at night. I'm like looking around thinking, hey, is anyone out here? They left some beer. I'm going to put it in my back of my vehicle. And no one said nothing. I put it in back and I was like a 24 case of Modelo. But it's probably pronounced something different. Modelo. Yeah. Ah, he took them all. Yeah, it was still cold. That's what got me. So it was out there, somebody just put it out there. And I'm thinking maybe someone stole some beer and was waiting to come and get it. And maybe they got caught and I took it and they're looking for the beer still to this day. No. Yes, it is. It is really refreshing. I just so happen I like to buy limes and put them in my water sometimes, and I was like, I gotta have a lime in my water. I really appreciate the subbing, Manny. That is amazing. I will be playing games soon. I can't wait. I like the card game. That's what I'm looking forward to. I will make a console that a wooden. I want to make a wooden console so I can play my card games. Literally, I get into them. Oh, ask my son. I couldn't. They had what, Gran Turismo or whatever. They had a card game. My dad told me I wasn't allowed to play because I was late for. I was so caught up in all these games. I was like, yeah, I was becoming a video junkie. Oh, love, yeah. You know when you're becoming a junkie when you're going, oh God, I gotta take a shower. And I just want good vibes, you know? That's all I'm looking for because we have good vibes, positive shit comes happen. Good things. The flying monkeys don't come and visit. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to move my spot. It looks like the sun is coming up over here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, so far, what I'm looking at, I added everything on um, Walmart. The TV and everything will cost about $1,000, including the headset was $20. I'm just trying to get something cheap, and they had headset on sale for $18.99 or 18 something. I would probably, I want to, God dang, you know, what was it? Trying to think of the company that would make my TV. It's the same that makes our, you know, our phones. And they're suck at making other stuff, but they do make pretty good stuff. So the TV is pretty decent, you know. Oh, I was just looking at the brands that Walmart had. Yeah, Samsung. Samsung is probably, they said it was an easy TV to work with Xbox and for gaming. I looked that up and somebody said that you don't have to have special prongs where some of the TVs you have to have special prongs where Samsung makes it where you don't. And they're really good. So I do, yeah, I looked at getting, I put it for a Samsung TV. Don't buy their refrigerators, they're shit, but their TVs are pretty good. Their phones are pretty good, but when you got, we had a owner who had an appliance where I rented. They had a Samsung, and they were always fixing it. So I said, I want my own. I went and bought my own refrigerator. They can have their. Yeah, I put for Samsung because they don't have to have all the different, buy prongs on top of your prongs to put it on for the TV. Yeah, it isn't. I call it Samsung. When it comes to their appliances in general, I stay away from them. I love my washer. My washer costed $800 2 years ago. Was it 2 or 3 years ago? And hello, everyone. Welcome. And my washer is amazing. It's just the water here is really hard, and it was making it where it would take an hour to fill up and all kinds of stuff. So my son fixed that. No problem now. It works great. Welcome one and all. I am outside. I'm using internet through my phone, and it's because of my RV being that it is mainly a lot of metal around it. It's hard to get a good reception, so I would have to go outside. I'm glad I didn't have this fire in the winter because there would be no way I would want to sit outside and just talk. I can't deal with too much cold, you know. I'm overjoyed to have anybody come in here. I am. I love people coming in here. Enjoying my now adult version of tea. Kick some butt and pull. I don't got the money for a bar visit. Not even one drink. And then you got to worry about driving home. You got to have usually if I go a bar with anybody, I want a designated driver. The birds are stealing their stuff. I have an open bag, but they don't like to go in the bag. So I should just get some bird food too. Cheers. Yes, Manny, have a really good day. May it be filled with love and enjoyment. Cheers, brother. It's just so nice to think I feel I got a future, you know, more or less. I didn't know if my ex would take the what I would offer, and I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I was so happy to be rid of him. But the kids will get married. I'll have to see them then, but that's, I'm hoping that, well, Devin can have two wedding receptions, one for idiot father and one for me there. Yep, I'm getting my chickens in the row. We got one, she kind of like looks weird. She got this one eye, gives you the look, and she goes, oh, no, I don't know. I'm going to get you. We had, at one time, I had two male, um, I had two roosters. They were horrible. I couldn't go outside hardly, so finally I gave up one rooster when it attacked me 3 times. My son said, that's it. You being beaten up by my mom. He picks up the rooster. We handed it to a neighbor. I hear him. I know he's around here, but yeah, he's my rooster. I had two of the same black roosters, and it was just not working out. That's the way the deal went to buy the chickens. I had to take all of them or none. I'm gonna get my chickens up in a row, and I know it'll work out. Yep. I'm just happy. Yeah, I have you as media moderator, so any other female that makes fun of my hair. Well, yesterday was really bad. Oh boy, I put my hair up. When I put it down, it looked like I would say a clown, a blonde clown wig. It did look like a wig. Yes. I enjoy my time talking to you. All my peoples. Yes. I enjoy it. I enjoy my time. And I will keep all communications open. And I want to be there. Yeah. It's going to get better from now on. That's it. My dad used to say every year, because he had gone through, it wasn't just the divorce, it was all the paying the lawyers off. As he called him, he goes, "Oh, I got to pay my lawyer off." And he would pay the lawyer and doing his, being a parent and trying to fix up a house. He would say every year, he goes, "Every day is going to get better. Every day." And he would say that. It just kind of always put me at calm as a kid. Well, next Tuesday I'll get my eyebrows done. They're not getting that bad yet. Oof. Oh, you're do good, John. Yeah, that's right. I got my powerful. Yeah, you troll them. I'm tired of uh, bad people. I want people to come into my room and feel that they can talk and not be chastised, you know? And when you got people who are bringing negative vibes, aren't good. I'm enjoying myself. I know. Yeah, I'm a much chase person. I'm being good. I'm just being good. That's all. Oh, no, I'm being good. Yes. The only thing I hate about going on here, I don't know what it is. I can't type anything out, and it sucks. I miss sending hearts to people. Hey, everyone have a heart. I feel like Oprah Winfrey. Everyone have a car. Look under your seat. What do you got? It's a car. Yay! Everybody get a car. You get a car. He gets a car. She gets a car. And when you have a good, able to connect with people and show them the positive side, the jealousy and the envy is not what I want to deal with. I'm happy when people do well. I'm happy when people do well and are good people. They're not just like someone who's just power hungry. When you get power hungry people, that's it. So I'm just glad that everything's just as far as I'm concerned, not having water is a small loss and still having your house and stuff. So, yep, my car is parked underneath the awning. It's just sitting there. I had it parked outside for a while until came back, and I reparked. So that's when I reparked in there. Yes, we're here in Pahrump, Nevada. This is my backyard. I have an acre and a quarter and two full-grown trees. Oh, these are so beautiful. Makes my life better. It really does. And it's going to be better. I'm so excited. I don't like it when it goes to everyone's head. I always joke about it, but I really am not that way. Yeah. Welcome everybody. So right now we have pink box here. Oh, I love pink box. It's a good to have as a good treat. You know, it's a treat. That's all it's meant. A good treat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spray for, I got lots of ants. They like it here. They're like, ooh, it's shaded and we can grow bigger. I'm just looking around here. So in Pahrump is a small town, if you're not familiar with it. It's it it's in the desert of Nevada. It's like a little oasis, got water, and we do have trees. And that's the reason why I wanted this property. It had full grown trees, so I was like, wow. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. It's also known to be a very welcoming to veterans. There's the VFW here. They had redone a while back. They redid their bar. It looks real nice. So I'm enjoying this out here. It is nice. It's about, I think it was in the 90s today, so it's not that bad. For me it is, and some people, oh my God, it's so hot. Yeah, I named my Jeep Enigma because there's not a Jeep like that. I couldn't find one like that to be. Yeah, everyone goes through their head. Ah. So this is my little oasis. I'm going to make it into a fairy place. It has a lot of great, it's about 10 degrees cooler than what it is in the sun. And it's next to where my chickens are at. Every so often you'll hear a cock-a-doodle-doo. You know, the girls are quiet. It's been kind of hot, so this one chicken I have, digs her whole thing and sits in it. And she likes to take her dirt baths. So that's where, it's a great, it, I like it. My ex wanted to move here. I moved here from California because I didn't want to be in the snow anymore. I wanted sunshine, so you don't have to scrape sunshine. And we bought this house, let's see, it was during the time that everything was bad financially, so we got this house for 80 grand and did nothing to it. Made it look worse. So I'm gonna make it look nice. I already have an idea what I want to do. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be great. So yeah, I call this my little fairy area. I got a plum tree here, and I gotta buy some bird seed. But it's pretty nice. Big trees. Hi guys. And then I got my chickens. Aw. Can't forget fried chicken. His name's Fried Chicken. Oh. Oh. I'm going to get ready to go to bed. So I will be on tomorrow at 4. I hope to see you. Oh, it's okay. That's why I bought it. Well, that's why I agreed to it, because it had fruit trees. It had full grown foliage here. I was already thinking of a place for, a little oasis and stuff. So you can sit. It's 10 degrees cooler than what it is out there. And it is a nice property. It needs some work. It's all good. I have to buy some ladybugs. Yep. That's all good. At least you got to talking with your neighbor. I I'm going to get ready to go to bed. I've got my shower. I got my drink. I listen to my subliminal thing when I go to bed. I have to have. This is weird. And when I went to California, I was like, oh God, I hope people don't mind, but I sleep with TV going or something. And I was so happy that that it was okay to, listen to the TV while sleeping. I was like, oh, thank God, because I have to have something going. Yeah. So I listened to my subliminal stuff to put myself as a better person. So I hope everyone has a wonderful. I have fans. My son fixed my little fan. I was so happy. Then the button thing, the thing to turn it went, and I go, Devin, it's not working. He goes, really? I go, it'll start off slow and then it'll just go up fast, but he's got to get a switch for it. And I said, he fixed it so I could use it. It is. A lot of times a lot of people are finding problems, and like my friend said that she couldn't keep her, not a friend, but a colleague or a while back, they couldn't keep their phone near them, so they had a regular old alarm clock. And he said because they felt that the energy from the thing kept her up. She'd hear ding ding, and she'd go, oh, and she put it on silent, and she would still hear zoom zoom zoom. So she kept her phone in her purse. And I sleep with their weed. I that I showed before. They're really good. They help a lot. Weed, my friend. Weed is, yeah, yeah, and the light. That's how I do it. I try to get something in my stomach beforehand. That's why I smoke a little bit and hold back so I can get something more to eat. Usually after work, I will pick up my food and I share with Sarah. Hey, you have the French fries, because I don't eat much of the French fries. So I mainly want to have my burger. Yeah. Well, everyone, I will see you guys at 4 o'clock. And I will be there. We will be out here enjoying our time and having a cerveza, beer, or anything that you want that you can enjoy with me. Have a good one. I'm going to go to bed because I got to get up at 2. So enjoy yourself, everyone.